Welcome back. 112 primary, public, and private school students competed for the coveted title of Primary School Student of the Year. And while they are all winners, only one student can place first. This year's winner has a rich academic life and participates in several extracurricular activities. Altovise Munnings introduces us to this dynamic student.
Described as a leader among a peer group of leaders with a winning personality and exuding self-confidence and netting a 3.92 grade point average, 11-year-old Nadia Simon of Genesis Academy is the new Primary School Student of the Year. She participates in her school's dance, choir, reading, cheerleading, and after-school money clubs, and is the youngest member of the We the People organization, thanks to her father, Executive Director Philip Simon. Well, it wasn't easy for the Bahamas Primary School Student of the Year Foundation, along with the Nassau Bahamas Pan-Hellenic Council, to select the top primary student. However, the foundation's president and CEO, Ricardo DeVoe, assured each of them that they are all winners.
This is where our future lies. It doesn't matter at the end of the day what we talk about. If we're not representing, not encouraging these young people, we are not doing our jobs.
Since its inception in 1997, more than $700,000 in scholarships have been awarded to 1,300 primary students nationwide. Just ask last year's winner, Abaco's Anna Albury, who boasted of being a princess for a year and now maintains a 4.0 grade average at Marsh Harbor's Forest Heights Academy.
Whenever I was speaking, I always conveyed the message: never give up on your dreams, no matter how tough the going gets or what your handicaps are.
Minister of Education, Science and Technology Jerome Fitzgerald delivered his first official address at the event held at Golden Gates Outreach Ministries on Carmichael Road Saturday evening. He shared his government's vision for transforming the national education system.
The reality in the Bahamas is that we are not producing sufficient technicians and other skilled workers to do such work. We want our students to recognize they can earn good salaries, open their own businesses, and make a significant contribution to the development of our nation through applied academics.
Minister Fitzgerald also knew how the parents of these students felt as his son was awarded the coveted title back in 2010. He reaffirmed the Education Ministry's commitment to the program.
It also reminds us of our sacred responsibility we have not only as parents and teachers to prepare them and to assist them in building this nation, but also for me and my government with our policies that they must be focused and deliberate so that we can compete, so that we and our students can compete amongst the best in the world.
Altovise Munnings, ZNS News.
Before attending the official Primary School Student of the Year festivities on Saturday, medal presentations were held separately for New Providence and Family Island Primary School students at Government House. Governor General His Excellency Sir Arthur Foulkes was pleased to meet these distinguished scholars and reminded them that they can call every island in the Bahamas their home. Sir Arthur is also encouraged by the unique development and contributions of our youth.
I am not the least bit concerned that when my generation and your generation passes off the scene, that the Bahamas will be in very good hands, because I have seen the future of the Bahamas in the faces and the eyes of young people like these here this evening. And I've seen them all over the Bahamas. As somebody mentioned, I have seen the leaders of tomorrow.
Many turning out last night for a major fundraiser to aid in the fight against cancer, one of the leading causes of death nationwide. It was the Cancer Society's 11th annual ball held at the Sheraton Nassau Beach Hotel. Ball chairperson Cyndi Williams-Rahming believed the event lived up to its theme, Fiesta, a Spirit of Survival, while President Earl Bethel explained how the funds from the ball will be used to maintain operations at the Cancer Society's Caring Center.
We're celebrating with survivors, and here tonight I ran into 2 or 3 persons who have been survivors between 5 and 13 years from breast, throat, kidney cancer. And we tend to only focus on breast and prostate for men, but there's so many different organs that are affected.
At the Cancer Caring Center, we have individuals who come to Nassau from the Family Islands. They can stay there free of charge while they go through treatment here in Nassau. And that's where most of the funds will go. But we have quite a number of programs in store for the Family Islands, because we make sure that we We embark upon educational programs, screening programs, and that's where our funds go.
Longtime Cancer Society advocate Deborah Carey received the 2012 Susan Andrews Award. Known for starting the cancer walk in Long Island 7 years ago with her sister who died from the disease, Carey was extremely grateful for the honor. She also encouraged Bahamians to live healthier for a longer life.
If we don't care what we do to ourselves, we have to realize that these, like my grandchildren, are the up-and-coming generation, and we have to look out for them and protect them.